17-year-old me in a rural small village town in India, and I'm driving this ATV, all-terrain vehicle, going through the lanes, streams, rice fields, and the cotton fields up there. And no petrol, no diesel, not even a motor. This was a bullock cart, just the bull power, right? Fast forward 8 years, landed at the New York JFK airport to handle the Y2K problems Americans were facing. Trust me. The companies here were thinking that these computers are going to be monsters on that day, going to stop everything. And here we have a kid from a small town village driving ATVs there is going to solve these problems. So, stayed in New Jersey. It turned out it's not that going to be easy. Had to grind my way, learning from all the mentors you could have. Never interacted with any Americans so far. It's been 2 months. And then here we are. That was September 23rd when I landed in 2000. And for New Year's Eve, I've decided that I'll go to the New York City ball drop because I can't miss that. You're getting into the new millennium. This is it. Never been to New York before. Figured out, okay, I have to walk a mile, take the train to New York, land there around maybe 5 p.m. That will be, still I'll have a lot of time to see the ball drop. Took the train, landed around 6 p.m. So my first interaction was to order the burger. And I had to tackle the New York accent. Here to go. I said, what? Like, what is that ingredient in the burger? I've never heard about it. Here to go. And after a couple of minutes, I was about to cancel my order. I don't want to eat pork. So they said, no. Do you want to eat it here or you want to take it to go? I said, okay, I can handle this now. So it turned out this was just the beginning. The night was going to get worse. So the Times Square was all barricaded. The crowd was trying to push the barricades around 11 p.m., trying to get in. And by that time, my dress shoes were all soaked up with that slushy snow, numb. And I was already like 6 or 7 hours in those streets. So the cops charged at us, trying to break the barricades, so I had to run. So I knew that the train back is around 1:34 p.m., a.m. actually, right? Yeah. To going back to Edison, and I took the wrong train. So Northeast Corridor lane going towards Trenton, that is the one goes to Edison. I took the Northeast Corridor lane towards Long Branch. And here I was at 4 a.m. in the morning at a town which has no heating at the train station, and I had to survive that. Long story short, managed to survive that. That ATV thing kicked in me, survived it, made it, and next a decade or so, worked for a lot of Fortune 100 companies, learned how to communicate. So that night was the key, to just grasp everything within the fire hose, like how to basically survive in US. And, and then a big break came. So one of the giant of software technologies, SAP, invited me to speak at a conference in Vegas to present the case study I was doing at a client. And at that time, when I stood there, looking at the audience, I realized that this was not just my hard work, but that resilience which I gained driving those ATVs back home, and a little bit of luck, God's mercy, and parents' vision. I'm here, and this, David certainly beat that Goliath that day. Thank you.